Hey guys, I hope you're all doing well in light of everything that's going on, not only in our country, but in the entire world right now with this virus. And, I wanted to try and do something a little bit different and try and, help you guys out as much as I can. And I thought that shooting a video about developing a strong mindset and some of the tools that I use and I've learned over the years, I thought that you guys would find a lot of value in that. So that's what I'm going to do with this video. I'm going to try and keep it as short as I can. We'll see if it goes for about 10 or 15 minutes. We'll see how we go. And really what this all come about was because it's very apparent to me, and it's very apparent to, I think, a lot of people, that this virus is going to attack and hurt you mentally a lot quicker and a lot sooner than it will attack and hurt you physically. So that's what this is all about. And you see so much stuff happening right now. And another thing as well too is what we are struggling with as well is we are very hard on ourselves right now. We hear so much different stories from so many different people that we don't know what decisions are right. Are we making the right decision? Are we sending our kids to school? Should we not go to work? Should we close the doors? Should we open the doors? Should we stay here? Should we go there? Should we listen to this person? And this begins to make our brains get filled up with so many different messages. So, first thing I really want to talk about is meditation. Meditation is something I've been practicing now for many, many years, but I thought I wanted to try and deliver it to you guys in a little bit of a different way. So, just got my notes here on my phone as we go through. So, first of all, is a lot of people ask about how to meditate. So, a good way to meditate is noticing your breathing. And one way to be able to do that is if you take your hand, you place it on your stomach, and you focus on your breathing. So, you breathe in for a 4 count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you breathe out for more than a 4 count. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. So that's a great way to help practicing meditation, is focusing on your breathing. That's just a very quick method to help you do that. And what meditation does, it helps you realign. So in the current times when there's so many things being thrown at us, you may find that your body feels very sluggish. However, your head and your brain is going 100 miles an hour. And the reverse, you may feel that your body, you're running around going 100 miles an hour, but your brain is being sluggish from all the overload of information. So when you practice meditation, what it's going to do, it's going to help realign your mind with your body. And, a couple of questions I get asked a lot of the time is, meditation is not going to solve the problem. I'm still going to come out of my meditation and I'm still going to have my problems there. But what I say to people is, correct, your problems are still going to be there, but because you now have a little bit more mental clarity, you're able to come at these problems from a different space, right? You're able to come up with new solutions because now, you're got alignment between your mind and your body. So that's my little spiel on meditation. And that's one of the main ones that I really wanted to point out in this video. Now I've got a whole list of stuff here, so just in the purpose of trying to keep this video not too long, I'm going to try and smash through some of the other things to help develop a strong mindset. So the first one is definitely sleep. So if you can try and get a good sleeping routine in, that's definitely going to help you, with everything that's going on right now. So try and get a good sleeping routine. The next one here is going to sound a little bit funny, but it's do pot. And what I mean by do pot is an acronym for POT, and that's phone off time. Our phones are probably one of the best. On the flip side, one of the worst things that we really have, because we can very easily wake up first thing in the morning, open up and be flooded with all this sort of news. So it's very important that we utilize times throughout the day, throughout the morning, where we don't go to our phones, where we can separate ourselves from the outside world, we can separate ourselves from all the stuff being bombarded on us, and really, maybe use that time to meditate. You can meditate throughout the day as well too. Books. I love reading. A couple of books that I would say I would recommend. So on more of a personal development book would be 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And a couple of spiritual books, I would say Oprah Winfrey, What I Know for Sure, and The 4 Agreements by Emmanuel somebody. But you Google those books and you'll definitely find them. So they're my top three book recommendations. The next one I've got here is meditation, which you've already touched on that. So definitely meditating. I like to meditate in the morning. And also to meditating before you go to bed at night is a great way to clear your headspace so you can actually get that good night's sleep in. Gratitude. So really practicing gratitude in the morning, practicing, working out things that you're grateful for. The next one I got is appreciation. So gratitude and appreciation, similar. I believe they're pretty similar. So things that you appreciate that you do have, and things that you are grateful are. Whether you write those down, you say them, or you actually, go the extra mile and tell. If it's people, you tell those people about that. Journaling. So journaling is another good one as well too. It's a way for you to really unload your thoughts, and also, whether I like to journal at night. I don't do it a lot. However, sometimes when you just got a lot of things in your head, things that you want to remember for tomorrow, things that have happened throughout the day, definitely journaling, concerns you may have, when you start to write them down and then you go reread that, it's almost like you're reading somebody else's writing and not your own, and it helps you look at things from a different perspective. So when you journal, you almost become like the third person, right? You're looking at you from the outside and you're like, oh, hang on, that doesn't really make sense. So you get it out of your head, you put it on paper and you have a read of it. Early morning walks and runs. This is a great way to really help clear your head and really to help you to develop that mindset and really attack the day. The calmness of the morning, the stillness of the morning energy of the sunrise, these are great things to really absorb. So definitely morning walks and run. I'm going to try and speed it up here, guys, so we don't take too long. Declutter. So at a time right now, we're being thrown so many different things. The good way to declutter your mind is to try and declutter your space. So whether it be your office desk at work, whether it be your car, whether it be your house, whether it be that cupboard, maybe you might even just feel, maybe you don't even need to clean something out. Maybe you might just feel good for actually doing a bit of extra cleaning or declutterizing stuff. It's going to really go a long way to help decluttering your head as well too. Changing your state. So this is another one as well too. Right now, especially when we have so much different information being thrown at us, you need to utilize and work out ways to change your state, because the last thing you want to be able to do is be bombarded in the morning with all this sort of information, then go to your family and you're all frustrated, or be bombarded with all this information, then go to work or go to a meeting or speak to a client, do something like that when you've got all this sort of stuff being thrown at you. So if you need to be able to learn how to, change your state to put yourself back into a positive mind frame and a positive state of mind. So I've got a couple of ways for you to be able to help change your state. So breathing. So we went through a breathing meditation before, so that's definitely one way. There's different breathing methods as well. Utilizing the sun. Go outside, get some sun, right? Get outside and really utilize the energy of the sun. Laughter. The other day I was watching Borat for like 15 minutes. And I was like, man, it was just laughing, and it was just like, really felt good. So definitely utilizing laughter as a way to change your state and to really change your mood is definitely a good one. And the last one I've got for that is music. So, finding a song that you relate to that really puts you in a really good state, really good energy. I know one for me that I use was Avicii Levels. Put your headphones in and you pump up and you try and change your state. If you're in a different mindset, you're different in a frame of mind. Who are you leaning on is another one as well too when it comes to developing a mindset. So, most of you guys watching this, you have kids, you have a husband, you have a wife, you may have parents who rely on you, you may have staff, you may have clients. So you have a lot of people, who rely on you, who push you, who really look up to you to make the calls, to make the decisions. So it's very important that you have somebody that you're able to lean on. You have somebody you're able to talk to, whether it be a mentor, whether it be a friend, whether it be a coach. You're utilizing people to, making sure that you're not just not holding everything in, that you have those outlets. And, when I say who, it can also be what. Like journaling, that could be an outlet. Like meditation could be an outlet. Running can be an outlet. But, you need to be able to sort of let these things out and have somebody to talk to as well too. Routine. So definitely sticking to a great routine is definitely something you need to do. And I'm actually going to shoot another video about working from home routine, which I also send you as well too. So sticking to the same routine is definitely critical at a time like this to stick into your routine and not try to deviate from that as much as possible. Gym trainings, obviously we can't go to gyms anymore too, but exercise, right? Whether it be running, walking, whether it be, doing a workout at home or taking the kids to the park or, grabbing a band or, grabbing a couple of 5 liter bottles and just, doing some workout. Definitely keeping the body moving is going to really help you as well too. And one of the last ones I got here is love, you know. Whether it be your family, your husband, your wife, your kids, love's a very sort of powerful thing. Your parents, even friends and family is love is really a great way to help develop a great mindset because when you feel loved, when you feel that type of thing from people that you love, it really helps as well too. And um, actually, one I just wanted to thought it was staying connected in a time like this when we potentially, if we're not already in lockdown or about to go into lockdown, staying connected is very important. So, if you do have a party or a birthday, jump on video calls and still celebrate and feel that connection, with people as well too. So, that's sort of what I've got to say about trying to develop a positive mindset. One quote I have here as well too, actually two quotes. Um, don't be a faulty forecaster, be a big thinker. Okay, and I want to leave you with a final quote by a philosopher. We can call him a philosopher, Jim Rohn. This is what Jim Rohn says. Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. Don't wish for less challenges, wish for more wisdom. So, guys, I hope you really enjoyed that little bit of a mindset piece for you guys. We're all in this together, not only as a community, but as a country. We're all going through this together and we're all striving through. We are on the bridge to the other side. When we get to the other side, it's going to be amazing. All right, guys, stay safe. Talk soon.